I have two sides of this, and I don't sit on the fence often, but there's two sides of this. One is, yes, absolutely, we put too much pressure, but the world and the world we live in puts too much pressure. So the social media world. So this minute he steps on the field, it's like, oh my God, a 14-year-old on the field. Now, the other side of that is, you know where else there's a lot of pressure? Being a professional soccer player. So yes, it's a lot of pressure, but you got to deal with it. You can't shy away from it when you're standing over a penalty in the 90th minute and it means a lot to your club or your country. There's a lot of pressure. So you got to learn to deal with it. I don't like the way the world is in that way and that everyone's glorified before they've done anything, but it's the reality, right? So I don't like it, wish it weren't the case, but he's going to have to learn to deal with it. That is the reality.
Yeah, I mean, look, Landon, I'm not on the fence with this. I agree with the one side of it where this is just hard. This is just hard. You yourself were a prodigy and a generational talent, and I think when you see a young boy or girl who's starting to go down that road where they look different, they're better than everybody else, and they start to kind of ascend to that level, you have to have a conversation with them, both coaches and parents, and you have to have a conversation and say, look, do you want this? If you want this road's going to get hard. And by the way, you don't have to choose it. You can play club soccer, ODP, go to a smaller college, party, use soccer as a vehicle, no doubt. But if you want it, this is going to get really difficult. And the fact of the matter is you have to be, in order to be a professional, you have to have a good skill set, you have to be a good decision maker, and you have to be able to handle pressure. That's it. Those are the things that will make you a successful professional. I don't think we're too hard. I think what I would say is, and I've done this, and I use myself, but also my daughter as a reference. There are moments where I try and be her voice of reason, and she's like, "Well, Dad, I want to go to this." She sacrifices everything, my daughter, and so when she says, "I want to go to this dance," or "I want to go to a Mega Maroney concert," I say, "Well, go." Yeah, but I might miss a training. Well, go. You still have to be you have to be a teenager.
Yeah.
Like, so it's important for the parents and the coaches to help balance that. But ultimately, the road to being a professional athlete is really difficult and filled with pressure.